do now is some cream caramel. Cream caramel is the same as a creme brulee, but inverted. I'm making 4 of these, so 300 mils. These are about 100 mils each. Plus we're going to add some egg yolks and sugar to it, so it will lift it up. So I want 300 mils of cream. If you're worried about your weight, use a mixture of milk and cream, but to get a nice full fat one, use just full cream. So I'm using 300 mils. Heat that up slowly. A vanilla extract. If you're using the bean, take the seeds out of the bean and put the whole lot in. Let it infuse. So a little bit extra. Okay, here we've got some ramekins. As I said, they're 100 mils each, approximately. You could do it into a bigger dish. You could do them in something like that, but when you chill it down, it'll take a lot longer to chill down, and it will take longer to cook, obviously. But you could oil the dishes. I like to butter. Just a little bit of butter in it. Approximately a quarter cup of water and about half a cup of sugar. Put the sugar inside into the middle of the water because you don't want to stir this. So we just put that in the middle. Then bring that to the boil. Just shaking it. Okay, so we're going to caramelize the sugar here and put it into the base of these. Here we've got a pan which I'm going to use to bake in the oven. We're going to fill it, we're going to put it in the bain-marie. The bain-marie is what we call a water bath, okay? You can lay a bit, I like to lay a bit of paper down. This stops the bubbles from going. And I have the oven set on about 150 Celsius. You don't want it too high, you don't want the water to boil, okay? So you want to keep it fairly low. I want 4 egg yolks. If you want to be a bit healthier, you could use 2 whole eggs and 1 egg yolk, okay? And here, I want about a tablespoon and a half of sugar. Because we've got lots of sugar in, obviously, here. So about a tablespoon of sugar into the egg yolks. Don't let it sit too long on top of the egg yolks. So about a tablespoon and a half of sugar, approximately. Do your own judgment. But you don't want to beat it. Whisk it. Otherwise, if you whisk it, here you've got it. When this starts to turn colour, it becomes extremely hot. Be careful. I'm going to add a little bit of water to it once it comes hot. But we're looking for a nice golden brown colour. Also, what's quite nice in here, you could add like a condensed milk, which comes up nicely. Here, now you can see the heat coming in, the colour. So, but we want a nice golden brown colour here. Then once we get it all together, we put it into the oven. It goes in the oven maybe 35 minutes, 40 minutes. It really depends on your oven. You have to check it. But don't have the oven really hot. 150, 160 is a good temperature. So a bit of water, just to help stop cooking a bit, and then into the base of the ramekins. So just what you want to do is line the bottom of the ramekin, okay? As I said, be really careful. Okay, so now we heated the cream up, and then we're going to add it to the egg yolk. Mix that so it's nice and smooth. As I said, you could add a bit of alcohol to that, and then pour this in here, get it nice and flat. So equal measurements. Then we're going to bake that 25-30 minutes at 150 Celsius. Water. You don't want it too hot when you put it in. So I'm doing a mixture, hot and cold. And then you want these so the water comes 3/4 the way up the side of the ramekins. Anyway, okay, into the oven, 25-30 minutes. Okay, so we're going to check the cream caramels. They're done. Then just give them a shake, make sure they're okay. They're okay. Then we take them out to cool. Then we just leave them to cool down. Put these over here till later. Cream caramel. What we want to do is loosen the top.